It's been a couple of days, guys. It's been very I've been very busy. I've been out and about. I've been wandering the streets. I've been fucking doing business. I've been fucking around. I've been playing games. I haven't been so on this channel. All of a sudden, now I pull up and you expect to watch me? Yes, you sit down. Because we need to talk. In the back of his car, a 14 actually, according to the news, or practically 15 because she was missing for about a year. A 15-year-old girl by the name of Celeste Rivas was found in the back of David's car. Now, if you don't know who David is, he is a very big singer. He's known for the ones like In the Back of My Mind, You Died. He also made some fucking shit for the Invincible show. He's a very big guy out there, and he's currently on tour. He actually has a concert here in Los Angeles this Sunday. This news just, came out, 8 hours ago. So this is fresh off the oven, practically. And it happened in my neck of the woods, California, Los Angeles, Hollywood Hills, whatever. And that's where the body was found, a huge lot. It's a very tricky situation, and unfortunately, it's not looking good for David, because this isn't just some random chick they found in the back of his car. This was a girl who apparently has had connections with David. There have been leaks of them chatting with each other through some sort of messaging site. There is a matching tattoo on both of their fucking hands. That's just right? It's just SHH. They have matching fucking tattoos. Not only that, David was 18 while he was dating her at 14 or 11. That's fucking mind-blowing. It's crazy. That's fucking insane, right? And on top of that, Celeste Rivas's, I think, mother or grandmother remembered her talking to a guy named David who she had a relationship with. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Now, there isn't any, did he do it or did he not do it? That's not out yet. They recently just identified the body this morning. And it's been like 3 days since the body was found. And, it's just an ongoing story, and it's very hard to really pick up where you left off, because this is a very difficult thing to, unravel for some people, from what I understand. Some people are coping, saying that he could have never done it. No, this was a huge setup. That was first when we didn't know who the hell the body was, but now that the body is someone that David was with, David had a relationship with, now it's getting a bit tricky. Now it's getting a bit more muddy. The waters are getting bloody. Real bloody. And, it sucks to really see, artists do this. There's a whole thing going on recently with just artists doing some horrendous fucking shit. They just ruin the reputation, or they just go missing, or, it sucks. It is what it is. We just have to live with it. We just have to understand, once you gain wealth, you no longer talk of the peace you once talked when you were broke. So, a whole philosophy thing going that way. But yes, in the back of my Tesla, you died, and I didn't even cry. Fuck, man, it really doesn't help his case, the fact that he has multiple songs that could practically correlate with the fact that he killed someone. They're constantly, dead in the back of my mind. You died to me. And he just constant fucking lyrics talking about him sliming someone out. And what do you know? Someone's been slimed in the back of his fucking car. You tweak a bit of the words there, and, bang, he just said what he did. And, fuck, man. It sucks to really see his reputation be ruined. Even if it wasn't him, even if the slightest fucking chance this was a setup, maybe a friend or someone else killed his ex, maybe they didn't work out, and I don't know, something, maybe some fan of his killed her and stuffed her, by the way, chopped body, because she was found in fucking pieces, you know, not whole like in a fetal position. She was chopped up like some fucked up shit, you know, in the back of in the frunk of the Tesla, because the Tesla was like one of those SUVs that had a frunk. That's where it was found. And, you know, stole it and drove all the way here to hide the body. And this body's been missing for about a year. You know, last time she was seen was in Lake Elsinore last year. And, you know, it's sad to see this happen, really, to just some innocent fucking person. You know, imagine being just some chick you find, you know, love with an artist, and he's like, you know, if they find out that I'm dating a fucking teenager, not even a teenager, she was 14 when she died. So David was already 18. David's old as fuck. David's on par with my age. And he's dating this 14-year-old, and then, like, let's say he comes out, he's like, guys, meet my girlfriend, and it's a child, practically a child, not even legally able to, like, well, I guess you could legally drive by, like, 14. The laws are iffy there. But, you know, still a child, still has her parents to sign for fucking everything, even for, like, school field trips. That would be weird. That would be really fucking weird. But kind of not out of the norm with what most celebrities do these days. You know, you see a 60-year-old man dating like a 20, like barely out of high school, like young girl. You know, it's very common to see these people do that. But, you know, it is what it is. It just really sucks, and this is a topic I really wanted to get to because it's fresh off the oven, and I'm probably the 100th guy that probably told you this. But I'm telling it to you in the simple manner. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You know, we don't know if he did it. We really don't know if he did it. He is cooperating with authorities. But, you know, cooperating really doesn't mean that he's saying the whole truth sometimes. Maybe he could just be fucking flat out lying. Or maybe he might be misunderstood. Maybe the authorities are like, okay, maybe you did do it, but he didn't do it. Or maybe he sent someone to do it. You know, it's very hard to pinpoint what happened or why this happened. But all we know is that now the body is actually connected to David, and he had a relationship with this person, and now this person is dead in the back of his car. And there's a ton of songs that, you know, correlate to him sliming someone out. You know, that's all I have to say. That's practically it for this video. I hope you guys have a great day. I know this is terrible news for a lot of fans of his music. I was somewhat of a fan of his, like, soundtracks. They were pretty okay. I'm not into most of it. I like the Invincible soundtrack for, like, the scenes in the show. It was really nice. But it sucks to see it go all to shit. Hopefully his Fortnite's emote doesn't get downed. You know, they do that all the fucking time, like what they did with Travis Scott and other bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, the Nintendo patent, that's real bullshit right there. Anyways, I gotta go before I get on another tangent, and it sounded very disrespectful towards this very, you know, serious topic that someone died, like, you know, in the back of a fucking car. You know, that sucks for anyone. And, yeah.